guys, welcome back to Queen G's Recipes, and today I am going to be showing you how to make chocolate chip cookie bars. Very similar to the texture of a cookie, but in a bar, very delicious, and I definitely hope you guys try this recipe out. Once I am finished, you will see why I'm telling you you need to try this. So what we'll be needing is 3 sticks of butter. I am using unsalted, but you can use salted, it's up to you. This is 1.5 cups of softened butter. So in total, that's what you need. 3 sticks or 1.5 cups, which equals to the same thing. What we have here is 4 eggs, then 1.5 cups of brown sugar, 1.5 cups of white sugar, 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. You can use any chocolate chips of your choice. Here we have 4.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and we also have about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We're also going to be needing about 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and to place our final product, we are going to need a 9 by 13 inch pan. Any oven safe 9 by 13 inch pan is fine. Make sure that you have your oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and let's move on to the next step. We're going to add in our softened butter. Okay, and we're going to give this a little mix just to kind of soften the butter up a bit, and then we'll add in our sugars. So just make sure that your butter is at room temperature. Now we add in our sugars, so our granulated sugar and our brown sugar. Okay. We're going to give this another mix, so just for about 2 minutes or so. Now that our mixture is at the consistency we need it at, we are going to add in our eggs. Now we're going to need to mix well to make sure these eggs are well mixed into our mixture, so probably for another 1.5 minutes. All right, so our mixture is perfect, and now we are going to add in our vanilla. So about 2 teaspoons. Okay, just for a few seconds. And now we're going to add in our flour. I'm going to add it in 2 parts. Okay, give it a mix just to incorporate, do not overmix. We'll add in the remaining. Once again, mix just until incorporated. Okay, so when adding in the second part of your flour, it's probably a good idea to get a heavy-duty spatula and just incorporate it into the batter, because the batter does become really heavy, just like a cookie dough, and you don't want to break your mixture. So when adding the second part, I just mixed it for a few seconds, and then I switched to my spatula because I do not want to break my machine. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up not to use the machine for any machine for the second part of your flour when adding it in. So that's that. You can even use your hands, nice clean hands, to mix your mixture. That will work perfectly as well. Right guys, so I added in my chocolate chips. I apologize, it was off camera, and I actually just added them in with my hands. It was much easier to work with. And now to place our dough batter into our pan, you need to make sure that your pan has been previously greased with some Pam, some margarine, or some softened butter before placing your dough inside. The easiest way is going to be placing it into our pan with our hands and just patting it down. So I'm just going to take it in portions here. Okay. Now, I have mentioned this a couple of times already, but you need to make sure that your butter is completely softened before making this recipe, because it is much easier to work with. Okay, so with your nice clean hands, pat it down into your pan. I'm going to continue patting this into my pan, and I'll let you know what it looks like when I'm done. Alright guys, so we're ready to place our chocolate chip cookie dough bars into our oven, preheated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for around 35 minutes or so. I'll let you know how long mine were in there for and what they look like once they're done. Alright, so my chocolate chip cookie bars were in the oven for exactly 1 hour at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I allowed them to cool in the pan for about 5 minutes, and then I cut them, plated them, and here we have our chocolate chip cookie bars. Amazing, delicious, moist on the inside, a little crunch on the outside. They are just perfect. So here you have it guys, our chocolate chip cookie bars. Really hope you guys give these a try. They are super delicious. It's like a very delicious moist cookie in a bar form, and very simple to make. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, so you can see my future videos, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.